What's going on, y'all? I'm Marcusbgaming, and for that latest Bungie 12 news, you in the right place. Thanks for showing up, y'all, for real. Hopefully this saves you some time, and don't forget likes and subs really help. Let's go. We start off with Bungie offering a free emblem. Check the link in the description for a quick vid I made for you on how to get it. Moving on, Trials Lab is back tomorrow with zone capture again. The map will be Endless Veil, and changes from last time include 3 neutral points, no super energy from capture points, and the point will spawn after 30 seconds. We'll have a 2x rank booster, and the flawless pool will be active on Sunday reset. Now things are gonna get real interesting, y'all. On December 7th, we're getting a lot of weapon tuning. Slug shotties are losing 10% PvE damage, with pellet shotties getting the same amount as a boost. Linear fusions are getting a flat damage buff of 10%. Caster Sword's heavy attack cost is dropping by 3 to 5. Bows are getting 10% more damage versus red bars. Sidearms and fusion rifle projectiles will finally be hit scanned, meaning they should make contact more consistently. Then moving on to exotics, Vex Mythic class is getting that nerfy nerf too. Aim assist will drop by 25, the aim assist code for the linear mode is going to get smaller, and you'll have to get 3 kills for the linear mode instead of 2. Alright y'all, please hit the comments. What do you think? Will this be enough to balance it, or is that a big fat nah? Also, the Fighting Lion exotic will get its buff from any damage instead of a multi-hit. The reload buff stat is going up by 20, and it'll last 7 seconds. Arbalest is getting a built-in anti-barrier mod. The Sleeper Simulant is getting an extra round in the mag and a 6% PvE damage buff. Cyril's Regime will get a plus 3 to zoom and 30 range in its dual receiver mode. Cryostasis 77K is getting rid of the variable trigger mode completely. It'll fire now on trigger press instead of release. The charge shot is going to be moved to a special reload. Getting a final blow with the sidearm enables this access to the special reload. And once the shot is fired, the weapon goes back to standard sidearm mode. And this is not at the cost of your entire magazine. Then the charge shot is going to cause an AoE which freezes AI and slows players. Direct hits to players will still freeze though. For Leviathan's Breath, the Catalyst is going to grant Archer's Tempo perk in addition to its other effects. Whisper of the Worm is up next with getting a reduced delay on activating Whisper breathing from the Catalyst from 2.1 seconds to 1.2 seconds. The White Nail magazine refill is going to be changed. Instead of 3 bullets coming in from your inventory, 2 will come from your inventory and 1 is going to come from thin air. I think that's going to be big. And it's getting 10% more in PvE damage. The Darcy Sniper is getting reduced flinch, recoil, and accuracy degradation by 50% while Personal Assistant is active. Personal Assistant will have a 1-second delay before deactivating when off target. It used to be instant. And increased damage in PvE by 20%. Malfeasance is going to get an increased explosion damage by 50%. The Dead Man's Tail Scout is getting increased reticle friction fall off distance, no effect on mouse and keyboard by the way, less recoil, reduced effect on mouse and keyboard, and improved accuracy, reduced effect on mouse and keyboard. Then Heir Apparent is getting its damage resistance against players dropped down to 25% from 75%, thank God. And there won't be any more ability regeneration on picking up telemetries with Lorentz Driver. For Traveler's Chosen, it'll grant 10% ability energy per stack on activation. The average and the amount for 10 stacks are going to be unchanged. And reduced stacks granted on a Guardian defeat from 3 to 2. Alright, that was a lot y'all. Please drop your opinions on what y'all think about all those changes. And now we're going to move on to perks. So Adrenaline Junkie is going to get eliminations with the weapon adding single damage stacks or extending existing ones. Grenade eliminations boost the stacks immediately to ×5, and it'll have the duration lowered to compensate for weapon activation. Vorpal Weapon is getting 5% less damage on heavy weapons, 15% on special, and 20% on primary. No change to damage versus players in super. The Whirlwind Blade perk for swords is getting an increased number of stacks needed to hit max damage from 5 to 10. And Pulse Monitor is having its charge threshold activation from 90% health to 30% shield. Now moving on to mods, Quick Access Sling will have its 0.9 ready/throw time active all the time. This also applies to the Swap Mag perk, as they use the same perk behind the scenes. And on top of all of that, y'all, we're getting a full auto mod. By default, all players are going to get a full auto retrofit weapon mod that enables full auto while the trigger is held. It's going to be usable on legendary hand cannons, sidearms, scout rifles, and pulse rifle. Alright, that's actually pretty big. For my people that are still trying to chase after that Bungie Bounty emblem, there's going to be more chances on November 15th and November 20th. That's on screen for you right now. Then finally, we wrap up with known issues on screen for you right now in case you're looking for a specific one, y'all. With that, let me just say a huge thank you if you're still here. Thank you for all the support, watching the video through, dropping a like, a sub, and hitting that bell down below. And if you want to catch my latest God Roll video, I'll put the card up right here for you. Thank you so much, y'all. Be safe and spread love, not hate. I'm out.